So, how well do you know about Akwete clothes? Let's find out. Keep watching. There is no doubt that Africa is blessed with creative craftsmen all around. This creativity is seen in many types of African textiles existing today. African textiles are textiles from various locations across the African continent. Across Africa, there are many distinctive styles, techniques, dyeing methods, decorative and functional purposes. These textiles hold cultural significance and also have significance as historical documents of African design. So, how many of these African fabrics do you know? Not many, right? Well, it won't matter anymore because when you are done watching this video, you will get to know a whole lot. Hey Fashionistas, welcome to my channel. I'm Joy from Manifydesigns. In this video, I will be sharing with you about Akwete cloth as one of the African textiles you should explore. You get to know about the materials, techniques, motifs, patterns, as well as creative styles you can sew with them. So, if you really want to know more about this, then stick around and let's dive into it. Akwete cloth is a unique hand-woven textile produced in Igbo land for which the town of Akwete in Abia State, Nigeria is famous. Talking about the materials, the first versions of the Akwete were made from cotton on a broad loom called nkwe. It's said that Akwete weavers incorporated materials such as raffia, sisa hemp, and silk after foreign influence. Due to its weightier nature, raffia is often used to make the masquerade outfits and the warrior's headgear. Meanwhile, the hemp material is used to make the likes of ropes, towels, and handbags. Lastly, the spun cotton is reserved for everyday clothes due to its comfort element. However, intricate motifs made with rayon and silk are woven onto the cotton for formal dress. The more decorative designs are reserved for ceremonies such as chieftaincies, conferences, and weddings. So it is possible to find modern versions elaborately made entirely from rayon, silk, or polyester because they are all made by hand. That is the good thing about it. Just they're all handmade and the pieces can't be duplicated. Now, moving to the growth in popularity. Akwete popularity grew in the region and beyond due to palm oil trade. In the 19th century, the Abia state was the center of the palm oil and palm kernel trade. The Igbo man began to trade the fabric for goods from international traders and the Sahara, as well as other regions of Nigeria. This, along with the clothes' vibrant colors and creative designs, helped spread the clothes' fame, making the Akwete one of the Nigerian's most famous textiles. Legend has it that a woman named Dada Nwakata pioneered the intricate woven designs seen today. Although the weaving tradition existed long before European contact between the 14th and 16th century, Portuguese traders inspired a new design. So this Nwakata unraveled and studied the textiles these traders brought. She then added some creative innovation to the design to create the Akwete known today. It is said that she put a spell on her weaving loom to protect her elaborate designs. Only on her passing did her close friend, the only person she allowed to witness her weaving, share the weaving process. Now let's talk about the technique. The weaving is done on a loom and there are two types. There is the horizontal loom used by the male weavers and the vertical loom for women weavers. With dimensions such as 78.74 inch by 59.06 inch, the latter produces cloth twice the height of the loom. According to an article published in Vanguard Nigeria, after processing the cotton to desired thread form, the weaver fixes a set of threads on the loom to form the warp, and then the weft thread is passed over and under the wrap trade. The weft trade can be passed over more than one warped trade at a time to produce variations of trade colors and patterns in the woven cloth. As the weaving progresses, the finished cloth is slipped down over the lower beam and up and back. Then the weaver uses a weaving stick to separate the odd and even warp thread before she winds the weft thread onto a long narrow stick which is passed from side to side. The end result is a continuous wrap that is worn as a single panel. This is a unique feature in the woven fabrics as most end products are two panels joined together. They can be single or double-faced, with the latter presenting motifs on both sides. Now down to motifs and patterns. Akwete weavers claim that there are over 200 motifs in existence. It's believed that the designs are revealed to the weavers by the gods. Thus, each weaver has an unwritten copyright for their design, which no other artist is permitted to copy. The motifs are named after their appearance and often play a role in social status. Some designs are reserved for royalty, such as the tortoise motif, called ikaki, with slow and deliberate movements. The tortoise is considered to have king-like qualities. If a non-royal wore this design, they would be punished or sold into slavery. Then there is the Ebe design, which is considered a protective talisman's ideal for pregnant women and warriors. In general, there are four main patterns used in Akwete clothes. There is the plain etirieti, which is made up of stripes and squares, the vibrant abuba, the complex ahia, and lastly, the intricate obanonwea. Now, moving on to styles, even though we all know that Akwete is really backward, as in long time ago, it originated far back, but still, in this our modern time, it's still used. Today, it's incorporated into contemporary fashion through designers such like Kenneth Eze and Chinaza Chukwu. Emmanuel Okoro is most noted for his use of clothes under his brand Amy Casbit. Using hand-woven textiles made in Abia State, he fashions modern interpretations of dresses, skirts, shorts, suits, and jackets. Chinaza Chukwu of Weruzo gravitated towards the clothes because sustainability and cultural preservation is vital to her brand. In August 2018, a rather spirited dancer, also known as British Prime Minister Theresa May, wore a custom-made Akwete jacket by Amy Casbit. This is really good on her. As you can see, she looks gorgeous. Or she looked gorgeous, rather. So, an Akwete chief, Rufus Nna James, fought for the clothes to garner, international attention. By 1963, it was exhibited at the Textile Museum in Washington, D.C., the British Museum in UK, and the Textile Museum of Canada, a move that proved lucrative for the community. Prince Charles and Princess Diana brought further international recognition to the fabric by commissioning it in 1990. So in more recent times, you may also have spotted Nigerian novelist Chiamada Ngozi Adichie in the fabric as well. There are unlimited possibilities open to these Akwete clothes. I mean, you can use them to blend with your plain materials. It can be sewn, with just the material. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You just choose however you want it, and then you are good to go. So these styles, just keep watching these styles that are coming up from here. You can be able to choose from here. If you have any at home, any of this material at home, you can be able to whip up your styles with these very Akwete styles that are displaying now. So keep watching. So yeah, if you have watched up to this very time, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching. For you, my old subscribers, thank you and appreciate your love and support. For my new subscribers, you're highly welcome to my channel. And to you, I ask again this question: how many of these African fabrics do you know? Not many, right? If you really want to know more about these African textiles, then you know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Bye from here and see you in my next video.